As we move along in life, one of the things that we don't really realize is how many veterans that we know, how many veterans we've come across in our life. I grew up surrounded by veterans, not knowing it when I was young, but as I got older, realized the importance that they mean to me, to just us in general across the United States. These veterans go in to service for many different reasons, but they're there all for one reason, to protect and serve. So as I got older and I started to realize how many veterans are in my life, I looked at my father, my grandfather, both my grandfathers, uncles, friends. As time progressed and I'm going through high school, many of my classmates have actually joined the armed services. Annalie Moody, Robert Burgess, Nicholas Bryan, Charles Martin, all classmates of mine that I graduated with that went into different branches of the military. They're all veterans now, and I've seen their progress over our life, and it's meant even more to me as time goes by. Seeing what they went through, seeing things that they suffered through, seeing stories about their friends that they met in the service and what they went through, and the promises that they put forth in the armed services to protect and serve us. I feel like it's a great opportunity for me and for us to give back, to help those that are now in need after their time. Wounded Warrior Project is a huge help when it comes to the veterans that have went through these experiences, whether it's PTSD, other issues that come along with the services afterwards, their health-related issues, the injuries they may have went through. Wounded Warrior Project is a huge key factor to help those out. So about 10 years ago, I met my wife. She's also a veteran. It really got hammered home to me at that point that I'm surrounded by these guys and these girls, and I want to give something back. I go back to a friend of mine named Charles Martin. He was in the Army, did multiple tours overseas, and he's the one that actually got me interested in Wounded Warrior. He worked with them through some events. He went through and he's had some experiences in his life that I would never want to go through. But he did these to serve and protect us, so I feel like it's time for me and for us to give back to people like Charles. Going through Wounded Warrior, we were able to raise money, do donations, fundraising, things like that to give back. Carry Forward 5K is a chance for you to put the mission in motion for Wounded Warrior Project. We are hosting our run this year at the Hasentree Club in Wake Forest, North Carolina on July 2nd, starting at 8 a.m.